Hi students, let us start with the next topic, sum of n terms of an AP. AP. Okay, how do we do that? So for this, let us consider, as usual, we'll consider the first term of AP as A, common difference, is equal to D, sum of n terms, number of terms is equal to n, last term is equal to L. Okay, so what is S? S will be equal to A plus D plus A plus 2D, it goes like that. Finally we will have L minus 2D plus L minus D plus L, right? So again I am trying to reverse this equation. What do I get? L plus L minus D plus L minus 2D, A plus 2D plus A plus D plus A. So let me add these two equations. What I get? This, let it be equation 1, equation 2. Adding them I get 2s equals to, see, when I add them all the d's and 2d's get cancelled, right? So what is remaining? I'll have n times a plus l, right? So s will be equal to n by 2 into a plus l. Now coming there, only if first term and last term is given, we can use this formula. If by chance the last term is not given, what is our L? L will be the nth term, right? What is our nth term? Nth term is A plus n minus 1 into D, right? A plus n minus 1 into D. So n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, so finally finding the sum of n terms, we get two formula. Either Sn is equal to n by 2 into a plus l, or Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. Okay. Now let me start with exercise 10C. Okay, we shall do the first question. What is given the first question? The first question is given, find the sum of first 22 terms. Sum of 22, sir, that is S22 we need to find out. AP is given as 8, 3, minus 2. So from this, what is our A? It's the first question. It's given in page number 143 in your textbook. Refer to that. So A is equal to 8. B is equal to 3 minus 8, that is minus 5. So S22 you need to find out. So N will be equal to 22. S22 equals to 22 by 2. Formula let me write. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into D. 22 by 2 into 2 into 8 plus 22 minus 1 into minus 5. Okay, that is 11 into 2 8s are 16 plus 21 into minus 5. 11 into 16 minus 105. So 11 into 16 minus 105 equals to minus 89. So 11 into 89, you get 89 here. What do you get? 979. So your answer is minus 979. Is it clear to all? Okay. Now let me do the second question. What is given in the second question? How many terms of an AP AP here is 24, 21, 18. So how many terms of an AP must be taken in order to get the sum as? So it's given Sn is 78. So what will be the n we need to find out? From this AP you get A is equal to 24 and D is equal to 21 minus 24 is minus 3. Let us substitute and see how to find out the n. 78 equals to, you all know the formula. We already have written the formula in the previous question. We will be using that same formula here. Okay, 78 is equal to, n we doesn't know, n by 2 into 2 into 24 plus n minus 1 into minus 3. Okay, so 78 into 2 will give you 156 equals to n into 48 minus 3n plus 3. 156 equals to 48n minus 3n square plus 3n. So 156 equals to 51n minus 3n square. Taking it this side, you get 3n square minus 51n plus 156 equals to 0. Divide the whole thing by 3. So what do you get? N square minus 17n plus 156 divided by 3 will give you 52 equals to 0. So a sum equals to minus 17 and product is equal to 52. So what are the two numbers such that your sum? So you get that as minus 9 and no, you can take it as 13 and 4, right? 13 into 4. 13 into 4 is 52. Minus 13 minus 4 will give you minus 17. So let me substitute here. N square minus 13n minus 4n plus 52 equals to 0. N is common, n minus 13 minus 4 is common, n minus 13 equals to 0. N minus 4 into n minus 13 equals to 0. N minus 4 equals to 0 or n minus 13 equals to 0. N equals to 4 or n is equal to 13. So clearly you get either n is equal to 4 or n is equal to 13. Now let me do the fourth question, the first sub question. Find the sum of all odd natural numbers less than 50. Odd natural numbers less than 50 means it goes like this, right? 1, 3, 5, 7 up till 49. So what will be the Sn we need to find out, correct? A is equal to 1, D is equal to 3 minus 1 is 2 and n number of terms. If there are 15 natural numbers and odd numbers will be 25 and even numbers will be 25, right? So n is equal to 25. So Sn equals to 25 by 2 into 2a, that is 2 into 1 plus n is again 25 minus 1 into d. 25 by 2 into 2 plus 25 minus 1 is 24 into 2. So what do you get? 25 by 2 into 2 plus 48. 25 by 2 into 50. 25, that is equal to 625. So you get sum of all odd natural numbers less than 50 will be equal to 625. Now let me do the sixth question. What is given in the sixth question? Question number 6. Find the sum of first 7 terms of an AP. The sum of first 7 terms, that is S7 is equal to 49 and sum of 17 terms, H17 is equal to 289. So you need to find the sum of first n terms. So H7 is 49 means you get 49 equals to 7 by 2 into 2a plus 7 minus 1 into d, right? So 49 2s are, you get as 98 equals to 7a, that is 14a plus 6 into 7, that is 42d, right? Are you getting it? So 7d is 7 minus 1, 60, 14a, 7 2s are 6, 40. Then divide the whole thing by, with what you can divide? You can divide it by 7 itself. So dividing by 7, what you get? You get it as 7 divided by 98. 98 divided by 7, you will get it as 14 equals to 2a plus 60. Again 14 divided by 2 will give you 7 is equal to a plus 3d. So you get a plus 3d equals to 7. Okay, so first equation. Coming to the second equation, what do you have? 289 equals to 17 by 2 into 2a plus 17 minus 1, 16d. Right, I will take it directly here. 289 into 2 by 17 equals to 2a plus 16d. Here you know 17 17s are 289. So what do you get? 34 equals to 2a plus 16d. Divide the whole thing by 2. You get 2a, that is 17 equals to a plus 8d. A plus 8d equals to 17. It's our equation 2. Now solve them. What are you getting? A plus 3d is equal to 7. A plus 8d is equal to 17. Minus 5 equals to minus 10. D is equal, minus 5d is equal to minus 10. D is equal to 2. Since you got d is 2, a plus 3 into 2 equals to 7. A is equal to 7 minus 3 2s are 6. That is 7 minus 6 equals, a is equal to 1. So you got the value of a as 1 and d as 2. Now we need to find out Sn here. Sn will be equal to n by 2 into 2a, that is 2 into 1 plus n minus 1 into d. It's 2. Okay. So what do you get? N by 2 into 2 plus 2n minus 2. Plus 2n minus 2 is getting cancelled. N by 2 into 2n. 2 and 2 is getting cancelled. So finally you will get n into n as n square. Okay. Hope it's clear. So now coming to the 11th question. How do we do the 11th question? If 8th term of an AP, so T8, 8th term is given, so T8 equals, it's not sum of 8th term, it's 8th term. T8 is equal to 37. T15, that is 15th term is 15 more than the 12th term. That means T15 minus T12 equals to 15. Okay. So how do we solve it? T8 means I can write it as a plus 7d equals to 37, equation 1. Here, second one. A plus 14d minus a plus 11d equals to 15. Right? So, a plus 14d minus a minus 11d equals to 15. A and a is getting cancelled. So, you have 14d minus 11d is 3d equal to 15 and d is equal to 15 by 3, that is 5. Substitute in the first equation. What do you get? A plus 7 into 5 equals to 37. A is equal to 37 minus 35. So you get A is equal to 2. Now in this question what you need to find out? You need to find the AP first. What is the AP you get? Look at it. AP will be equal to A is 2. So 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, 12 plus 5 is 17, 17 plus 5 is 22. So whenever an AP is asked, better to write the first 5 terms, then you can write it as continuing. Don't just write the terms and leave it. You need to show that it's continuing. Then only it will be in AP form. Now what else is given to us? You need to find the sum of first 20 terms, that is S20. What is S20? 20 by 2 into 2a. 2 into 2 plus n minus, that is 20 minus 1 into d, that is 5. Okay. 10. It's equal to 10 into 2 2s are 4 plus 19 into 5. Okay. So 10 into 900, so you can write 909, that is 4, wait, you can write it as 4 plus 19 5s are 95. So you get 10 into 99, that is equal to 990. Okay. Is it clear? So here all these questions are very direct. You are just substituting the values and doing it. Okay. Now coming to the 12th question. Let me see. It's something little different. So doing the 12th question. What do you have in the 12th question? Find the sum of all multiples of 7 lying between multiples of, okay, 12th question. Let us do the 12th question. Sum of all multiples of 11 lying between 300 and 700. Okay. Here you have A is equal to, let me see, 300. If you divide 300 by 7, you will get it as 4s are 28 to 20. So it goes 14 times 2. So you get 6. 6 is the remainder. So if you have one more here, you would have got it as a multiple of 7, right? So I can take it as, the first multiple will be 301. So the series goes like this: 301, 308, 308, 315. It goes like that. Then finally you have between 300 and 700. So you cannot take 700. 700 is already divisible by 7, minus 7, that is 693. Okay. So this will be a series. So using the series, you need to find out how many terms are there in this. Only then you can find the sum. So Tn is equal to A is T01 plus n minus 1 into D is 7, right? So Tn we already have it. What is Tn here? 693 equals to 301 plus 7n minus 7. So 693 equals to 301 minus 7 will give you what? 294 plus 7n. So 693 minus 294 equals to 7n. So what's the answer here? 9. So you get here again 9 to, it will be 399 equals to 7n. n is equal to 399 by 7. So 399 by 7 means what you are getting? 7 5s are 35, 4 remains 49, 7 7s are 49, 0. So what's the answer? N is equal to 57. Since you got n as 57, what does it mean? This particular series had how many terms? 57 terms. Now we can find out Sn, right? So what is our Sn? Sn means it is S57 equals to, you can directly use that formula, which is that n by 2 into A plus L, since we know the first term and the last term. What is the first term? 301 and last term is 693. 57 by 2 into 301 plus 693. 57 by 2 into 301 plus 693 will give you 4, 9. Okay, so it is 960. 994. 994 divided by 2 will give you 497. So finally answer will be 497 into 57. So what are you getting? 497 into 57 will give you 7 sevens are 49, 4, 7, 9, 9 sevens are 63 plus 4 is 67, 6 remains as a balance now, 7 4s are 28, 28 plus 6 is 34 into 5 sevens are 35, 5 9s are 45, 45 plus 3 is 48, 4 remains, 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 4, 24. So 9, 2, 3, 8, 2. So answer is 28,329. So hope finding the sum of n terms of an AP is clear to all of you. Please go through the exercise and the video shared and complete exercise 10C. Thank you students.